Good morning. Today is February the 20th, 2026, and today is Let It Go and Let It Grow. And what is our Let It Go card today? And that is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about cycles, fate, and divine timing. It is a fire sign, which is Sagittarius. So this is about release and control over timing. So this is about things taking the time it's going to take to happen and how we can't force this time, how it has to unfold the way it's going to unfold. Sometimes that means having knowledge behind the idea of what we want to do and how we want to proceed with things, but it has to unfold naturally in its own way. Let go of resisting the inevitable change. The one thing that is always constant and is always prevalent in life is change. Nothing ever stays the same. You can see her with the dice on her hands there or on her neck there. So it's rolling the dice and taking your chances. She's got the white light here and the dark light there, which is showing the balance point standing on these wheels as they turn. So that is a call out to the energy of the yin and the yang, and how that affects us when we are going through these transitions in life, trying to find that true balance point. She is in tree pose, which is a yoga position. Stop replaying what could have been. Get out of the past. You don't live there anymore. It's like having a rear view mirror in your car. The reason why that mirror is so small is because you're not looking that way. You're not going that direction anymore. You've got a full piece of glass, pane of glass ahead of you. That is the windshield of your life, and the trajectory is forward. You don't need to see what's going on in the past. You are not heading there anymore. So this is reminding us of that, and how we shouldn't or should try to get out of the resisting of the inevitable, because change always happens. Trust the cycles turn for a reason, and just like the wheel of the year spins, the Celtic wheel of the year, and how the calendars turn and how the dates go forward, everything is always changing. These cycles are always continuing forward and spinning with energy that progresses us and projects us into the future, whether we want to be there or not. That is what happens. Allow fate to move without gripping to the outcome. So this is also not projecting what we necessarily want, though in states of meditation, the elevated emotions and how we want to live and want our future to turn out is very, very good practice to get into, to feeling those emotions and bring in that energy to you of what you want to create for your life. But you have to get rid of the everyday average things gripping to the outcome of what you expect to happen, because that's not exactly how it's going to unfold for you. So the first Sagittarius, expansion comes when you stop steering destiny. Faith is your strength. So just have faith that things are going to turn out for you today. And the Let It Grow card of the day is the Death card, which is an absolutely beautiful card in this deck. So death is endings, rebirth, and deep transformation today. So this is allowing old identities to fall away, to realize once again that change is always constant. You can see the infinity symbol there. Change is the only constant thing and the only true thing that keeps happening for us. I am just going to move around here. Is that better? Because of the sun, not much, but not the perfect time of day to be doing this, but there you go. So that is the death. Shed emotional skins that no longer fit you. So like the snake, coming out of the snake and the transitions, let go of that old skin, come out of it, and realize that with the new skin, there is a new chance to mold ourselves in the direction that we want to be going. As that Wheel of Fortune spins today and we let destiny sort of take control, we also realize that we are also not in charge of our own destiny as well. So to let that unfold in a natural way. Embrace transformation instead of fearing that is huge. As we age and get older as well, we have that whole fear of getting older and what that looks like. Embrace that, because we are coming into the knowledge and the wisdom years of our life, where our energy and all that we have refined and learned is really beneficial to us and a superpower. So we have that. Release attachment to the past versions of yourself. Once again, this falls in line with the Wheel of Fortune. To not look into that rearview mirror all the time, because we're not going in that direction. We are going forward. And with going forward, you don't want to spend that time really engaged in background noise of the what could have been. And step into rebirth with courage. We are coming out of winter. The days are getting longer. It's brighter at night, brighter in the morning. And with that, we know the cycles are going to be spinning and changing for us, and a rebirth is coming of everything around us. We are not out of the woods yet as far as winter goes, but that rebirth is starting to happen. You can feel the warmth in the sun that's turning itself around and coming back in. So with that comes the growth of the season, and in that rebirth, be courageous, knowing that the smallest seed can grow into the mightiest tree eventually. So this is a Scorpio card. This is a sacred metamorphosis. You are not ending. You are absolutely evolving today. So know that that is there for you. And the message for today is you cannot stop the wheel from spinning, but you can choose how you meet the transformation as it turns. Released, resistance, rise, renewed. So having that renewed sense of self and what is happening around you is the best place you can be. I am using the Healing Spirits Oracle deck today as a finishing off card to see what that has to say. Sorry about the sun angle. Like, I usually do this earlier in the mornings. So the sun, I can't believe I'm apologizing for sun after the last few weeks that we've been involved in, but here we are. So yeah, see that as alien skin, I guess, considering they're going to be releasing the files on what aliens are around us, which is amazing. You know, nothing like a good distraction from everything else that's going on. So what is our Healing Spirits card of the day? And that is, you have the ability to affect your own destiny, which is kind of contrary to what it says about earlier about that change and stop steering your destiny. Find the strength for the Sagittarius message today. So you can control things to a degree, but don't get it. This is about attachments. Don't be attached. So like tarot readings and oracle card readings, when we talk about it, we deal with the energy that's happening at the moment. So if somebody reads your cards and says, you know, in 7-8 months time, this is going to happen, and it doesn't, you're like, well, she said it was going to happen. That was the energy at the moment and what you were harnessed into and locked into at the moment. So destiny can change by the moment. And we see that with all things. You know, you could walk out of the house, get into your car, and all of a sudden be in a car accident that you weren't expecting. That, you know, that will change your destiny and your trajectory on your life and what is going on. So when you have the ability to affect your own destiny, for me, this comes with that deep inner work, that integration work, and it comes with meditation and concentrating on raising those feelings and tapping into the ultimate feeling, which is gratitude. So the quickest way for you to change your destiny and change your outlook and how you feel on life is through gratitude work. And I can't stress that enough. Gratitude has changed my life dramatically. So that is it for today. And tomorrow's Saturday, so there will be a Healing and Hold reading tomorrow from my grief deck. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.